still don't know what I actually stopped at that night. Last year, I was driving home from a road trip at around 1:30 in the morning, completely empty highway, barely any cars around. I'd been driving for almost 6 hours straight and was exhausted and starving. Then I saw a McDonald's sign near one of the exits. Honestly, I was just relieved to finally eat something, but the second I pulled into the parking lot, something felt wrong. Completely empty, no cars at all, not even employee vehicles. But the lights inside were fully on, menu screens glowing, everything looked open. I parked and walked up to the front door, locked. At first, I figured the lobby was closed and only the drive-thru was open. Pretty normal late at night, so I got back in my car and pulled into the drive-thru lane. No answer. I waited a bit and said hello again. Still nothing. Then I noticed movement inside the kitchen. An employee walked past quickly, then another, so people were definitely inside. I slowly pulled toward the pickup window. That's when one employee looked directly at me through the glass and immediately ducked down, like they didn't want me seeing them. Now I'm confused. Why not just tell me they're closed? A few seconds later, another employee slowly approached the window, but they didn't open it. They just stood there staring at me through the glass, then mouthed something. At first, I couldn't understand. Then they repeated it slower. Leave, not sorry, we're closed. Just leave. At this point, I'm seriously uncomfortable, so I started pulling away. But as I drove around the side of the building, I noticed the back door was wide open and someone was standing beside it. Tall figure, hoodie, hands in pockets, completely still, just watching my car. I immediately looked away and headed toward the exit. But right before leaving the parking lot, curiosity got me, so I checked my rearview mirror one last time. The person was gone. About 20 minutes later, I stopped at a gas station. While paying, I casually mentioned the weird McDonald's to the cashier. The second I mentioned which exit it was near, the cashier looked confused, then said, "That place has been abandoned for months." I honestly laughed because I thought they were joking, but then they searched it online and turned the screen toward me. Permanently closed. The photos showed the exact same building, except in the pictures, the windows were boarded up, and the drive-thru menu I used wasn't even there anymore. At this point, I'm trying to convince myself I stopped at the wrong place.